Today we are going to talk about the sequence and the series. Sequence and the series is one of the topics in Form 3. So we have now to talk on the sequence and the series. Sequence and the series. Now first we have to define the word sequence. Therefore, by definitions, we will talk about sequence first. Sequence. That is a sequence. A sequence is an arrangement of numbers in definite or indefinite, that is order. That is the arrangement of numbers in definite or indefinite orders. We talk about the sequence is a sequence. Now, what do you mean by definite order? Definite order, that means that is as an arrangement. Definite orders mean that is an arrangement that is as an end. That is an arrangement as got now an end. Taking an example of, let's say you have got now 1, 5, let's say 9, 13, let's say up, let's say to 100. It means that is, you say that is, you are going to bring this number from 1 becomes 5, 9, maybe up to 100. It means that in this one, we are going to discover that is the last number is 100. The last number is 100. It can be, let's say, half, 1/4, 1/8, maybe to, let's say, 1/10, 24. 10, that is 24. That is 1/1024. Again, this one is arrangement of numbers in which now our last digits can be discovered. But indefinite order, that is order. For the case of indefinite order, that is arrangement as no end. That is, when we come to arrange the number, we cannot find the end of that number, because now you've got now a lot of numbers with so many digits. Therefore, for example, taking an example of, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. This is a kind of arrangement of numbers in which now you cannot determine the last digit. You cannot now determine the last digits. Can it be, let's say, it is 2, can it be 10, can it be 50, can it be 250, and so on. Again, this is an arrangement of numbers in which now don't have an end. But we have got now two things. We have got now sequence and a series. What about series? What about now that is a series? A series is a sequence in which now the numbers are arranged by using addition sign, as if you are adding. that is a series is a sequence whereby the numbers are arranged in term of what? Of sum. In term of sum. Take me an example. Let's say if you take now e.g. that is 1 plus 5 plus let's say 9 plus 13 plus let's say up let's say to 65. Using this addition sign is what called or subtraction sign is what called now that is a series. It can be again 1 plus 3 plus let's say 5 plus 7 and so on. Again, this one is what called now that is a series. Therefore, it can be a series with an end that is definite, or can be a series with no end. That is how we can talk about sequencing. And so this is the introduction of sequencing and the series. On this one, we have got now two types of series. The two types of series we have got now talk about type C of series. The two types of series we have got now, the first one is arithmetic series, and the second one is called that is geometric series. Simply, this one can be called arithmetic progressions, and this one it is normally known that is geometric that is progression. These one are the two types of series. These one are the two types of series. By starting with arithmetic progressions, that is arithmetic series. How these one are known? How these one can be now that determined? Now, for the case of arithmetic progressions, the term after the second terms, is obtained by adding or subtracting a certain constant number called the combination. Therefore, that is arithmetic progressions. Arithmetic progressions, abbreviated as AP. This one is a sequence or series whereby the term after the first term is obtained by adding a certain constant term that is called that is commonly that is difference. The first that is commonly that is difference. After the first terms, a certain constant number is going to be added to the second, to get the second, to get the third, to get the fourth, and so on. This one is what we call now that is commonly difference. Take an example, let's say this is 5, this is 9, then 13, 17, and so on. Which number is added there? The first number which is added, you can see that is, we had 5, 4 have been added to 5 to becomes 4, to becomes 9, 4 have been added to 9 to become 13, and again 4 have been added to 13 becomes what? 17. In that case, our common difference will be equal to 4. That is, our common difference from our sequence is equal to 4. But this one, 5 is the first terms. That is terms. 5 is the first terms. Therefore, after 5 now, the common difference is added to get the second terms, to get the third, to get the fourth, and so on. Now, how to get now the common difference? Common difference is given by second terms minus the first terms, or you can take third term minus the second terms, and so on. You can take the second terms minus the first terms, or you can take the third terms minus the second terms, the fourth minus the third, the tenth minus the ninth, and so on. Is how now we get the common difference. Now, for example,